Hey guys, and welcome back.
And if you're new here, thanks for joining us.
So today we kind of want to share an interview that we, I guess, participated in, or we were invited to do.
Yeah.
From another channel.
Right, RV on the Wayside with Donavan and Jodi.
So stick around so that we can tell you about their channel and share the interview with you. All right, so if you missed their live this past Saturday, we're going to go ahead and share with you our interview portion of it. But we totally invite you to go back to their channel and not only check out the whole live, but any other lives.
It's live every Saturday from 7:30 to 9 p.m. They are RV on the Wayside. And it's with hosted by Donavan. He's in front of the camera. He's the talent, I suppose. And Jodi is the fact checker, and we're trying to get Jodi to move further into the camera. We want to see more of Jodi.
Absolutely.
So make sure you comment below and, you know, include Jodi, bring Jodi on more.
Put it in their comments. Jodi! With an exclamation point.
Yeah. Donovan's face gets old after a while.
I mean, nobody wants to see Donavan all the time.
Nobody.
Right? Nobody. But they are avid disc golfers like us. I mean, it's kind of cool that he did, like, what was it called? The World Record?
Guinness World Book of Records. Yeah, he did.
Oh, like a full day?
It was, I think, 24 hours
of disc golfing. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
I can't.
You have to watch that video. That video is really interesting. He really gets beat up. He really does. Yeah. He does. But Jodi kicks him in the butt and continues.
Makes him keep going.
Yeah.
Well, what's cool about his lives is that he's all about promoting other channels. He has like certain little abbreviations, you know, to do channel growth for channels that are 500 to 1,000. Is it 500 plus?
It's under 500.
Under 500.
Over 500. Anything under 1,000, basically. It's just a community that helps each other grow, that supports each other positively. There's no real commitment. I mean, they promote the channels. You go, you check them out. You like them, you stick around. You don't like them, that's okay.
You unsubscribe.
You know, there's plenty of other channels that you can subscribe to, but you have the ability to get exposed to other channels while you're there that you might not normally find.
Yeah.
So for that reason alone, it's worth watching.
Right. And he's very interactive with the comments, you know, communicating with everyone. Yeah. So it's a fun community and a fun get together.
And he shares snippets of the channels, little snippets of their videos, so that you can sort of get a little taste of what the channel is like, which is really great because you know it's sort of like a little teaser. Oh yeah, you know, I think I like that. I'm gonna go check them out. So it's really an honest way of promoting channels. So
enough about RV on the Wayside, because you need to go check him out yourself.
True.
Let's go ahead and play the interview that we had with him this past Saturday.
It's interview time. This December, they'll be celebrating their 3rd year as YouTube creators. They recently finished their remodel on their RV and are now full-timing it. They are anything but crabby, except when they're catching and cooking. They're avid disc golfers. They have an adorable little fur baby who I am forever devoted to. Closing in on 1,000 subs. They're about to be picked on. Please welcome Angie and Lou from Eat, Sleep, RV, Repeat. If they click on the link. Oh. Let's see, are they here still? I better put it in again. Oh, you guys ready? Yes? Okay. Here we go. Hello.
Hold on. silencing it on YouTube so it's not double sounding. Okay, I think we're almost there.
Oh, I forgot about the delay. My fault. Oh, well. Can you make yours a little louder?
How? How do we do that?
Volume?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. How do we make it louder?
Well, you know what? I'll just talk quieter. How's that? That way they can turn up their volume. You know that's not going to last long.
Hold on. Let me change the mic to this one. It's this one, right? Do you hear me better now?
Oh, that's perfect.
Okay, I had to change the mic.
Oh, okay.
There we go. We're good.
All right. How you guys doing?
We're doing great. How are you?
Oh, we're live.
Are you nervous?
No.
You should be.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. All right, let's do this. What's the most annoying question that people ask you regularly? And I mean besides this one.
You go first because I don't have a question. I just have a statement.
Yeah, I have had this question asked to me my entire life, and it happens here and there, but they'll actually ask me, "Are you a boy or a girl?"
Really?
Yeah.
That would be rough. That would be annoying as hell.
Yeah, it is. Especially when you're walking into the women's bathroom and they stop you and they go, wait.
Oh,
Are you a
wow.
boy or girl?
Now, normally I can't say that I understand this, but after we did our mosquito video and the people outside of our hotel were watching me walk around in a pink wig, I got the question once, so a little taste of it.
Yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying.
I like that way.
I usually have a really good sense of humor, and I just go, "Can you take a closer look?" I go, "Can you take a closer look?" And that usually embarrasses them.
They get red.
Oh, I bet.
How
about you, Angie?
We talked about it last night. I'm like, I can't think of any questions that I ever get asked. But I can say that I get really annoyed when people automatically call me Angela. Like, it gets under my skin.
Yeah.
Like, don't assume my name is Angela because I say Angie. My name is Angie. Mm-hmm. My mom named me a nickname.
Yeah.
But
okay, well that's fair enough. So Angela and Lou, what amazing thing!
I knew you were gonna do that.
Of course, you knew I would.
I love it. That's awesome.
What amazing thing did you do
Perfect.
that no one was around to see?
So we both have a similar answer.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
You go first because yours happened to be before my time.
Yeah. Basically, I was on my way back from lunch to work, and there's this highway that it's like a 6-lane. It's not really a highway. It's like a very wide and busy street. It's 6 lanes, and I saw in the corner an older lady with those little grocery cart things, little rectangular ones you fold up.
Yep.
And I saw her trying to cross the street, and it made me crazy. Like I assumed right away, like all kinds of like negative scenarios. And I made a U-turn, I came and I drove up to her, and obviously I'm a stranger. So I was like, so I know you're trying to cross the street, and I wouldn't try to cross this street, but do you mind if I would, put your groceries, take you home? You can have my phone and call somebody. I'll give you my driver's license. You can tell them, all the information about me and the car and everything, so that way you feel safe that I'm not a serial killer that's trying to like hijack your groceries. And and she agreed, and I took her home, which is like 5 blocks away, and that was it. I never saw her again. I don't know anything about her, but I think I did it more for me than for her, to be honest.
I think that was sweet though. All right, Angie. See, I used your real name.
Damn it.
Janet.
Janet.
Mine is basically very similar. I was driving home one day and I saw this guy dressed. You can tell he's a waiter based on the way he was dressed, with the black pants, the button-down white shirt, with the black apron. And there was a bus coming, and he was like running to catch up to the bus and waving the bus down. And the bus just like zooms right by him. Didn't even bother to stop. And I was so bothered by that. I decided to make a U-turn and go back and pull up to the guy and say, hey, do you want me to at least take you up to the next bus stop so you can catch him? And he was super grateful. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. I'm trying to get to work. I don't want to be late. And as I was driving towards the bus, I just asked him, where is it that you're heading to? And it was, I think, an Outback Steakhouse, and it was right before where we lived. So I said, how about I just take you there, because it's on my way home anyways. That's where I'm going. And he was just super grateful and took him to work and never saw the guy ever again. He reminded me of a friend that we have based off of his looks and also being a waiter.
A friend of ours had passed away.
Yeah. And this happened shortly after he passed. And I just felt good, that I was able to help this guy out, get to work, not miss.
I think oftentimes when you help someone, you really do more for yourself than you do for them.
For them, absolutely.
Or at least we feel like we, it makes us feel good, right?
It's almost selfish.
It is. It does seem that way.
Right?
We could do a whole episode on that whole subject right there. So you guys seem like really nice people. So you mean neither of you have gotten a hole-in-one playing disc golf?
We're not.
No, keep trying.
This is a YouTube personality, but we're nice. We're not nice people at all.
Okay, but I'm going to ask you to be awful. I want to ask you to lie to me right now.
Got it.
I want you to make up a crazy hole-in-one story.
A what?
Right now, out of the blue.
Oh my God. So on hole 1 at Easterland, you literally have to pass like 2 different lakes. And it was the first time I ever played disc golf. First time. And I stood behind that lake. I had all the confidence in the world. Like, yes, I got this. I'm going to pass both lakes, pass 2 trees, and get into that basket. And she's like, no way. I'll bet you $1. $1 you can't do that. I said, I'll match that dollar by 100 more. And I put all my confidence in it. Lexi was in the background cheering me on, and I made it happen.
Sure.
I made it happen.
It's a true story.
And now every time I hit that hole, I'm like, I can do this.
Every time it's an ace.
Ace. Once again.
Okay, that was way too good. I thought I was going to, make you stutter, and you just jumped right in. I think you're too good a liar. That's the problem.
I believe my lies. That's the problem.
My favorite line is, I don't lie, I just make stuff up. But you are good at it.
It aligns. It aligns with me.
The only reason why that went well is because that's what she wished would happen.
I hear Jodi laughing.
She's seen that in her mind like a million times, and the opposite of that is that we've invested at least $300.
Oh my God!
In that lake,
so many.
How many discs have been lost to that?
I lost so many discs.
You guys are due for some scuba gear.
They don't let us go diving for it. There's a specific group. I think it's like Broward County disc golfers that go and like dive that lake once a month.
Yeah.
And then if they don't pocket it for themselves, they'll turn it into the park, and you can go to the park.
Do you have your phone number on the back of all your discs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I usually get mine back.
Yeah,
I must be stubborn there.
There's times like we found many discs, and I would text them or call them, and they would tell me to leave it at the park, or we'll meet up, or they'll just say, go ahead and keep it. So I have a bunch of discs that I've just crossed off their phone numbers and put on mine.
Yeah.
So I'm like, cool.
All right. So if you didn't have to sleep, what would you do with the extra time?
We have different answers.
Yeah, we do. I've been going first, so hey.
Go for it.
No, you
go.
Me? Yeah.
I'm an explorer, so I would totally take advantage of exploring the night more, whether it's walking through the park or through the beach or picnicking and enjoying the stars and just seeing the city lights. I would just take in the night more. I would want to be out and enjoying it. So.
I'm out in the night anyway. Because I don't sleep well, so I'm an insomniac, so I'm up very, very late, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning every day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but I think if for me it would just be like, I love contemplation. Like, it's very alluring to me, and I like learning a lot. So I would just probably spend a lot more time learning and in contemplation. I think contemplation reveals a lot for me anyway.
Wow, you kind of stumped me on that one.
Yeah, she's a contemplator.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That drives her
I'd
nuts.
want to learn more about things. I'm the same way, though.
Yeah, I'd want to learn more about things.
When people come to you for help, I mean, you obviously just go help people, but when they do come to you for help, what do you usually want help with? What do they usually want help with?
I immediately, when I saw that question, thought of work. I'm like, constantly people are coming to me like, can you fix this spreadsheet? Or can you help me get more organized? But other than work, I think people typically go to Lou for help.
Yeah, actually, I get a lot of like people asking like advice or guidance or like, what would you do if this would happen to you? That kind of thing. I
Yeah.
get a lot of that.
Yeah.
So, so if I asked you to show me how to change out our countertop in our RV, just so I could learn how to do it myself next time, what would you tell me?
I would probably tell you that the number one step is to be extremely patient.
Oh, but you would be willing to do it?
Yeah, of course. Wouldn't even think about it twice.
She
I thought
would.
that was too nice. I thought
We've
you'd get
got-
after me for that.
We've got so many people ask us if we would help with the renovations, and it's like, yeah, I mean, if we were closer to you, we're in South Florida, you're in Nevada, or you're in Texas. It's like,
And we've helped through like
Yeah.
literally through like phone conferencing
yeah,
and WhatsApp,
Yeah.
and through Facebook. We've actually helped
yeah.
a couple of other people, walk them through
What to
certain
do.
things that they're doing. And
You guys are too nice.
we're totally open to that. It's fun to be able to prevent.
I don't
them
need
from
it done.
making
I don't need
mistakes.
it done. I was just messing with you.
Come on to
I was
South
waiting for you to
Florida.
tell me to take a flying leap or something.
Oh,
but
no.
it's-
Not at all.
Come
You're too
stay
nice.
on here, and we can make a weekend of doing a renovation together.
Donovan, I think you're projecting your attitude towards me. I think that's what's happening here.
Listen to Jodi.
She's laughing in the background. Can you hear her? Oh, okay.
I think that's what you're doing.
Well, you do
And
know.
I'm not
I
going to
know
stand
you
for
do.
it.
I wasn't really trying to get away with it. I mean, it was pretty obvious. What hobby would you get into if time and money weren't an issue?
Oh my God. You guys probably obviously don't know this yet because I
Okay.
haven't put as many like Foodie Fridays, which are planning to come out more, but I have like a huge passion for cooking.
Yep.
So she saw that coming. I have a huge passion for cooking. So I would love to, if money wasn't an object, to literally travel the world and learn cooking from different culinary experiences like Indian and Greece
Culinary
and
cultures.
Italian. Yeah, all these different cultures. Spend 6 months out of the year at different places learning their style of cooking. Oh, that would be like the best thing ever.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like her. She
Yeah.
really does.
I
She
love
really is
cooking.
passionate about cooking. Which is why we
Dan,
have
the
to
vintage
go-
RVer, said your projecting comment was golden.
Score. Yeah, I think I would become a professional student.
Oh, really? A learning thing again.
Yeah, I think I would take online courses or be able to maybe take an invitational at a really cool school or university, something like that.
Jodi, would I want to go back to school? She said no. I just want to learn from the internet. I don't want anybody telling me how much I know.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes structured learning is a real pain.
She's actually
Yeah.
just downloaded a course for us to do together as a couple, and we just started it this week.
Yeah,
and-
we started the course with Dr. Lori Santos, the wellness course from Yale University,
Mhm.
which is the most taken course at the university. It's basically
Wow.
like how to accomplish being happier through different like exercises.
Boy, you guys are you're all about the good, the nice, the positive. If you had jobs
We have
that
jobs.
paid the same
Oh, there you
hours,
Are you saying we
there
don't
you
work? Are you saying
All
we
right,
don't
let's say it
work
this
if we had jobs?
if
What is wrong with you, Donna?
I am stuck
If
at
all
work
jobs
Tuesday
pay
through
the same,
Saturday.
what would you like to have as your job? If they could pay the same.
Unemployment.
What?
Unemployment will be the best job ever if it pays the same. I'll
You
even
just
take a pay
mocked
cut.
me for that. You can't have unemployment. That's not an answer. You just mocked me for it.
I'll take a pay decrease.
It's a double mock because we're both on the same page with this.
Okay.
We're taking no job with pay, thank you.
Well, those are, you know what? That's a good answer. I was going to say, I'd probably say, I think I'd be a watcher.
You are
I'd
watching.
watch other people doing work on their RVs and comment about their performances, like on YouTube. Like what I do to your videos.
I thought he meant something else as a watcher. I'm like, you're
Can
in
we
the wrong
unsubscribe
community.
from him without leaving Jodi behind?
I'll email Jodi later and ask her how we can go about doing that.
That whole watcher thing, I don't know. It had something to do with us doing.
Oh, they're conspiring. What gets you fired up?
Look who's there.
Hi,
You're
Lexi.
right.
What gets you guys fired up?
I don't remember you.
For me, it's when someone
What,
mistreats
baby?
Angie.
Yeah.
When someone does what?
I have two sides to that question. I have a positive and a negative. I didn't know which side you
one?
wanted.
Yeah.
So as a negative, it's when someone mistreats Angie that really like fires me up in a negative way. And in a positive way, it's when I know I'm going to hang out with my niece. I get super fired up and happy and just like I can't even explain how that affects me.
She
in a
gets really
positive way.
excited.
Yeah.
They have
Leave
like
it
a
to you,
weekly
Lou, to
thing.
take both sides of the word fired up. That was very clever. I
I
like it.
took the negative side
Yeah,
of it,
she
and
did.
she's like, I took the positive side of it. And then she
I
decided
wasn't
to
sure. I
both.
was like, I don't know what he means. But
Could be either way. So what's yours, Angie?
Derogatory comments towards Lou in the like LGBT manner.
Yeah.
Like the big D word. Yeah. And it's insane that till this day we can be out and about and people will snicker under their breath or just blatantly pass by you and say, you know, something that's not polite in any which way or form.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you want to see the evil side of me? It's gonna.
You'll
come
hear
out.
me. I'm vocal when I see that happen to somebody. So I'm the same way.
Yeah, that fires me up quick.
I don't blame you.
I can't say that I'm
Does me
used to
too.
it. I can't say that I'm used to it because I don't think you can get used to somebody treating you that way. But I think I'm more used to it. And sometimes I get I snicker sometimes what somebody stares at me really hard or they say something that like the D word that she mentioned. I'll say, what are you, a brain surgeon?
She makes light of it.
Counteract with humor. It's not a bad thing.
No,
Or like if someone's staring at me, which sometimes happens, they stare really hard, I'll just turn back and say hello and they will literally run away.
Wow.
Very crazy. It's crazy. And I mean, we live in South Florida. We don't live like in a small town where, you know, I might be a dinosaur.
Right. What game or movie universe would you most like to live in?
Mine is, it's actually tragic. People are going to be like, why would you want to live in a tragic movie? But there's beauty
Persuasion
in
from
tragedy.
Jane Austen. Is that what you're going to say?
You're actually,
we're not gamers. Let's start there.
yeah, we're not gamers at all. So it would totally be movies. And I don't know if you're going to get a kick out of this or.
We'll find
But
out.
anyways, yeah. Have you ever seen a movie with Robin Williams, What Dreams May Come?
Of course, we watched it about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, did you?
Wow.
I love that movie. Lou does not like watching it with me because it's just too heartbreaking. But there's beauty and tragedy, right? And I just absolutely love the commitment and the love. And Lexi's gonna pull off my earphones. The commitment and the love to like keep that family united and to save the mom. And yeah, it's super touching, and I would love to live in that universe with them, you know.
And you get to be with Robin Williams and Cuba Gooding Jr. I mean, come on.
Oh my God! Talk about a handsome fella.
What's yours, Lou?
For me, I immediately thought of A Few Good Men.
Wow, really?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies of all times because of the message of helping others that can't help themselves and doing the right thing as much as you can, even if sometimes it means that it's the hard thing.
Yeah.
But I really that's one of my favorite movies of all time, and that's what came to mind immediately. I like the concept of that movie. The power going to your head and taking advantage of the situation, thinking that you're more deserving, but yet you're not. You're just like everybody else. And you have to answer like everybody else.
So you and I are pretty similar. My answer was probably going to be the Muppet Show. I always
see the
wanted to be the
connection.
third heckler in the balcony.
I can totally
That
see
or
the
maybe a
connection.
Teletubby.
Oh, I love Teletubbies.
Oh, come on, stop.
I do. I love Teletubbies. That's
Oh
one of the
my
cartoons I
God.
got my son into when he was younger.
Okay, so it's no mystery. I send most of these questions ahead of time.
There's a
So this is going to be a
surprise.
fun one. So what would be your first question after waking up from being cryogenically frozen for 100 years?
So Luz is pretty automatic, and like you should be able to guess it by now, which is.
Mine is where's my family?
Where's my family?
And then mine, with me being an explorer, my immediate thought is what's out there. I would want to know right away what's out there. I want to get out there. I want to see. So, yeah.
All right. Final question. It's our signature question. What mystery do you wish you knew the answer to?
I wish I knew if it is true or if it's, I don't know. Like, let's say my grandfather who passed away, that I absolutely love with all my heart and miss dearly. Is he truly out there? Is he looking after me? Is there any higher power out there that's looking out for us that we don't see? Some people
Well,
feel, but
you get to marry that with the what dreams may come,
yeah,
right? That'd be all right.
exactly. So
How about you,
that's
Lou?
the mystery I want to know.
For me, it's
Come here.
dogs. I'm like really curious to know if like they really understand what we're saying, what they're thinking. You know, how can we like really like truly communicate with them, and how much of it are they really processing?
So, Lou, I guess you know, with all your wanting to learn more and everything, you just need to become Dr. Doolittle, and then you can go ahead and just be the, linguist for all the dogs in the world.
Yeah, I'm up for it.
She should intern with Caesar, the dog whisperer.
No, thank you.
No,
I'm gonna have to pass on that.
Hard pass?
Hard pass. Non-negotiable pass. I'm not interested in the spoiled ones that
No
need
kidding.
training.
Thank you
I
guys
already
so
have
much.
to deal with one over here.
Wow, she's so sweet.
Oh yeah, she is.
Yes,
You're right.
she
So
gives good
sweet.
hugs. I see it all the time, and I'm like,
Yes,
I
yes.
want to give her a hug.
She gives a lot of screams too. Did you just see that in the day in the life vlog?
Oh, recent video, I got to hear her talk. She
She's
was a
very
talker.
vocal. She's
Very
very vocal.
I was glad it
I just
wasn't
wanna
dinner
know what
time
she's
or
saying.
something.
It's always dinner time.
I know. Oh, sorry.
She doesn't know the word dinner.
Oh,
No.
okay.
She'll learn that one soon though.
Food.
We spell stuff. so
And
that
in
she-
Spanish, English and Spanish. She's
Yeah.
bilingual.
we spell stuff for her. Like we say TREAT time.
She's
Oh, you don't say that word out loud?
No. We don't
I
want
won't.
that. Don't you dare. I will talk to Jodi about this.
Thank you guys so much for doing this.
Oh, it's our
Thank
pleasure.
you for having
Thank you for
us.
hanging out with us.
Oh, I wish we could just take off and be in Florida right now. I'll be honest with you.
I have
that would be so
I have a
cool.
question.
For him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Why isn't Jodi more on camera?
Yeah, we were wondering that.
Jodi?
If you saw how red her face is right now, you'd understand.
Oh no. See, I was pushed into this by her. Okay. I am painfully shy. I'm that person that comes to her and go, I really would like to ask that person something, but I can't because I just
Okay.
can't. And she goes, why not go ask him? I'm like, no. Okay, I'll go for you. I'm like, no, please don't go. I am painfully shy. So if that's the reason,
She needs to get in here
Well,
also.
you see how, she's great in the videos.
I
She
know.
makes me laugh till I got tears in my eyes. And sometimes I
Exactly.
have to ask her to do it all over again because I couldn't hold the camera still. So, but this just isn't her thing.
I'll work on it.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
what happened?
She says she's gonna work on it.
Oh, excellent. I work on
little
it all
by
the
little.
time.
What, baby?
I get 3-day notices. By the way, on Wednesday, we're going to do a video.
Okay.
Right? This is what we're going to do the video about. Get
Start
ready.
preparing yourself.
And the anxiety starts to build right away.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm like this. about 30 minutes before the show, and then when it's like 2 minutes, I'm like that.
Really?
Yeah, I just all of a sudden it just chills out. I'm ready to go.
This is a lot easier for the person that you're interviewing than it is for you, I would imagine.
Well, I think it's important to always send you guys the questions ahead of time. It makes it so much easier, and this goes so much better.
Yeah, otherwise we'd be here 4 hours.
Baby. Is that your answer, Lexi? All right, thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Donavan.
All right.
Jodi. You guys have a great night. Thanks for having us on.
Bye, Jodi.
Oh, it was so much fun. We appreciate it. Everybody wave.
Time to give her a Terry team.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Oh, that was great. Oh, so much fun.
We hope you guys enjoyed that video, and if so, then go check out his channel. If you like it, subscribe. And if you like this vlog and the interview that we had with him, please give us a big thumbs up. Comment down below any questions that you might have, and we'll be happy to answer them in our next Q&A.
We sure did have a lot of fun in the interview with them, with Jodi and with Donavan and everybody else that participated, and we appreciate that they reached out to us to include us in one of their interviews. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so right now. Click that little red subscribe button. Make sure you move over to the little bell icon and click that so you can get notified every time we upload a video. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.